Hi, thanks for tuning in. I am working in a game called Flatland, and this is a survival type game but with ending story. This is a game where you play as an astronaut who have to make this non-living planet to a living planet, where obviously you have to build stuffs to survive. And here the city building and base building systems comes in. I did lots of prototype and finally stick with this, where the concept is if you touch the screen a staff will be instantiated at this position and you can move the staff with this move button, and if it is red it's mean it can be placed. Actually it takes all the colliders in its certain range. If this collide with some colliders it become red, and if it is green it mean it can be placed now. Though it's a mobile game, I have to take care of the UI system here. At last there is an animation and a particle system to say that yo, we're done. I made some building stuff to survive the stage 1. Now what is stage 1? However, I'm not a good explainer, but let me explain the whole concept of the game. Okay, now you are an astronaut, you are in a non-living planet. Now you have to collect stuff and survive. And this is the stage 1. In stage 2, there will other creature and trees. And in stage 3, industries will take all over the planet, and like all typical stories, this planet will be destroyed by pollution. And yes, this is the story. Now back to the machine. I make some stuff to survive the stage 1, like a melting machine, a shelter, some solar panel, and etc. The melting machine where you can melt the raw materials to some usable material like aluminum planks, glasses, etc. And solar system obviously for supplying energy. Now let's talk about the graphics of this game. So here I did lots of experiments like changing shapes and changing colors for look of the game, cause this is the only thing that can separate my game from others. I wanna make my game style that actually suits my name of the game, that is Flatland, and this is the final result. I made this land kinda orange. You can say here this is Mars, but I think orange shows there is no water. However, there is a spaceship and oxygen cylinder. Now you can say what if oxygen runs out? Well, that's why there is a container which grow trees, and trees gives oxygen. Yeah, there's no logic, but come on, it's a game. Now the question is how player will collect the mines from environment. First of all, I thought like all typical games player will use a pickaxe for mining. Then I think no. Oh yes, if you click the button these cinematic things will happen and mining will start right away. And you know that the most important thing in any game is constant. So in this case the constant are you have to charge your machine in every 5 minutes. It's mean 1/4 of a day. Yes, here 1 day mean 20 minutes. The second constant is you cannot mine stuff for infinite time. There are limited resources, so you have to use it wisely. At last, other RPG games, it has also a top-down camera, and this is perspective camera, not an isometric camera. And now it is your turn to like and subscribe my channel.